It was a moment of joy and smiles on the faces of these children when they saw the Commit and Act Foundation delegation from Germany, UK, and the United States of America as they continue with their humanitarian gesture ranging from education, medical care, and also food supply every month for these orphans. According to the orphans and the community people, they continue to appreciate all what the foundation personnel continue to do for them, especially in the area of education, as education is the key to success. Speaking to SLBC News, President of Commit and Act Foundation, Beate Ebert, had this to say.
And initially we focused on training local counselors in our therapy method, so I brought teams of colleagues, of trainers, to train people here and to give them more tools, how to counsel their people and how to deal with the multiple trauma people have here. And then we started to build this psychosocial center here for adults, for youth, for kids, for groups, to empower people at the place. And then we were hit by the Ebola outbreak, and we found out that our method that was established in different groups and with many, many people since years worked very well to change the behavior in the Ebola outbreak. So we started to do this work, and our people here were very courageous to do this work. And what happened after the Ebola outbreak was that the violence against girls raised enormously. And then we took on to work with the girls because Hannah Bokhari, who is the director of our center here, she has always worked with girls for the Moscow and Freetown, and it was very much in her heart to take care of vulnerable girls. So since then we are in this work. We give them a safe place to stay and to go to medical treatment, to go to the police.
And it's free?
And it's for free. Yes, we raise the money in Germany and in the US. But of course we would love to prevent those cases. So we are working a lot with men and women to sensitize them, to raise awareness about the subject of violence. And it's so ingrained into the culture. I think people just sometimes, so there are many factors. I think there's this poverty, you have no future, like no economic well-being. This is frustrating. Men work for hours and hours and they hardly have an income for their family. Then they get frustrated, then they go and drink, then they spend the money, the little they have, and they go home and the wife says, well, where's the money? And they have no money anymore. Then the wife is dissatisfied, and then they start fighting, and men are stronger than women. So these are vicious circles going on.
Also, Saskia Shikmid, who is also constructing a 2-classroom building, said they will continue to see how best these children will be happy despite what they went through during the Ebola crisis.
Yeah, actually all the things began when Beate and me, we are from the same hometown, so we met each other in sports, and one day we came on the point that both of us are involved in projects in Africa. Till now I was only in Namibia. The last 5 years I had projects there, and then there were kind of funds left in Germany, and I asked Beate when she was traveling during the Ebola time, Beate, if there is, I can't take a holiday at the moment for several months to search for projects. If you see something, if people need help, I would love to take another project. And then Beate came back and told me about the situation in Kalia, that they lost, I think it was 38 of the adult people. And in the beginning they said about 50 orphans would be there. And then I said, okay, let's take them over, let's see what they need, if we need an orphan's house or however we can help. And then in the end it was a quite tough decision, as when Hannah and team went to Kalia, they recognized that not only 50 orphans there, these were 94 orphans, which is also from the financial situation a much bigger task. But we found sponsors in Germany. Each sponsor is taking care of one of these child, and they also can exchange once in a year letters so that they can set up relationships and things more personally, also for the people in Germany. I want to learn them about the situation here. I want them to know the children here. And I think if we are able to change someone's life, we should do so. And actually, of course, I invest a lot of time in Germany, but it's not hard in comparison with the life of the children.
The director Commit and Act Foundation, Southern Region, Hannah Bokari, had this to say.
I just want to thank God for that opportunity we got, and all they happen because of God, the one. And the Commit and Act Foundation organization, they work even before Ebola, and even during Ebola, and even after Ebola. So the Kalia community, now one of the communities that we they operate, more especially dealing with survivors and the orphans. So the friends that we get, like Germany, United States, and UK, they did that for like 2 weeks. But when they just say the work, we do. And some of the funds that we don't get, and one of them, Saskia, from one day, and then they don't support you for feeding orphans, picking the 93 orphans within Kalia. And so every month we provide the support for them. And even as now we get two classrooms, school room, they build as well through one organization where they say school for Salone. So we really get passion for them here because we already know the people that are dealing with the Kalia are one of the bad hit community during the Ebola. And so we still want to continue to support the people, not just to support them because the time Ebola, every organization is saying Ebola, and now Ebola don't know, but there's a problem even after Ebola. So the pain there is so serious that the left mark that people have in their minds. And so when they provide psychosocial support, we also provide social needs like food and other stuff like for the people.
These orphans are now connected to other children and parents in Germany who are also interested in helping them. They have started communicating through correspondences, exchange of photos, cards, and other things. The program ended with a display of traditional dance. For SLBC News, Manja Parkinson in Bo.